Rousey, here she is, one of the more prolific kickboxers to cross into the UFC in some time. She might kick harder than you would.
Oh, yeah, she does kick so hard. I mean, you look at the videos. The videos are all out there. And you watch this young lady landing these brutal leg kicks on the bag, landing the high kicks, the body kicks. It's unreal to watch someone of this stature able to land and be as physical as she is. She's so aggressive in her approach. She's so comfortable in such tight confines that her opponents usually panic because they can't understand, as we can, how she can be okay when she's under duress as she is.
I asked her to kick me in the leg at our fighter meeting on Thursday, and as you see, I'm still limping. So she packs some power, and her opponent better be ready for it here tonight. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Both fighters identical in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 11 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Campina Grande, Paraíba, Brazil, Betty Pitbull Correia. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Lauren Murphy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready to fight? Let's do it.
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Good stick.
Betty Correia gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, she blocks the punch. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Betty Correia. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing. Big punch lands through the middle.
Murphy going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice 1-2 there. Straight right hand, but she misses. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done. Oh, big punch land.
Whoa!
I think she hurt.
Oh, she looked at her and lands the diving punch to the head. That'll do it! That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Betty Pitbull Correa.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. She is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting you to, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom. Because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, the arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, Raquel Rocky Pennington. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so here we go, arguably the best 2 jiu-jitsu players in this division. Now, one of them told you on Thursday she's ready to strike tonight. You think that's pre-fight talk, or is she really going to try to stand and train?
It could be a trick, because as fighters, sometimes you tell people things that you think they want to hear, but she understands that regardless of what type of jiu-jitsu skills her opponent possesses, she still feels as though she's
Now, oh, a quick entry.
great single entry, rotates the right part, she's taking it for a ride.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful. Pena's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start a finish. Nice punch there. Way to hide that leg kick. Nice body kick.
And she misses with the left punch there. And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there. Oh, Pena's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job by, nicely done. Pena's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter, because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm.
Relax. Okay, listen. Not tired. I know you've got more.
With that, our next round is underway, and certainly coming in here tonight, DC, her focus was submission defense. It absolutely held up in the previous
It held up. When you're going to fight a great submission artist like this, you have to be prepared, and she is that. She's very prepared to defend everything. She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown do? Now goes in and secures the takedown. off from the bottom. Nice work there by Pena. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground.
Takedown lands for her. Well, nice job staying active from the bottom. Good elbow there by Pennington. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Pena's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh! 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 Well, she's up, but she looks
Can't
hurt.
take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
30 seconds to go. Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry. Unable to finish the job.
Big and kick.
Pennington gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Right hand on point. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
You ready? You ready?
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Now we're starting to end the fight.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. She goes upstairs for an elbow. Pena gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Pena's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, Pena's has got full mount now. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting a sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're going to go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
Again, she chooses to clinch here. How about that shin? Nice.
Oh! She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Pennington's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yes, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, next round is underway, and how about the celebratory tone in that corner after all of the good work upstairs there in the previous round?
They're patting her on the back, they're high-fiving, they're smiling in the corner, because when you watch your fighter fight a near-perfect first round and do it with just throwing head strikes, can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to chase the finish. Oh, no!
Combinations here. Oh, big left. Oh, straight right.
She's trying to guillotine. Oh, my goodness, it's tight. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here. Can you believe it?
Oh, my goodness.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rocky Pennington.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what you... All right, get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back in the UFC.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of the strikes, but the build-up from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets into the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap, but it's just so disrespectful. But I love watching. It's so Nate Diaz.
Got to get you a Lafayette slap or something. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight. One of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 18 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Michael the Menace Johnson!
All right, going through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we are back at the O2 Arena in London, England. This is a venue that has hosted a lot of major UFC events. I think we're the only ones not drinking it.
I mean, we want to join the party. The fans are going crazy. They're singing, they're cheering, they're screaming. This is a great fight environment. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Single collar tie now. Right punches there. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Forward and takedown.
Throwing that jab, no good. Johnson gets caught with that punch. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Nice punch by Johnson. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Diaz gets caught with that punch.
Oh!
10 seconds now to go on the round. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
It's okay. Listen, look at me. Give me some water. Listen. You got right. Okay, it happens. It happened before. It happened.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. Ooh, blocks the shot. Nice punch by Johnson. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, huge leg kick to that lead leg. Oh, straight right. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the range.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Good punch lands.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Diaz gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. Way to hide that leg kick.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Big knee lands there. Oh, straight right. Oh! And both guys really throwing with authority. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Hey,
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Diaz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Push kick there to the body.
Oh, nice right hand.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. He blocks the punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Nice punch there. Look at him chopping the wood.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
That was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start off.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Diaz.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, he'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Johnson's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Johnson's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? That knee might have landed there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Now he's got the Muay Thai flush. Nice knee to the body by Diaz.
What a punch.
Oh, yet another knee. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. About the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very...
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh! This is the choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice strike.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
Got the single collar tie. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Just missed with the left there. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Shot is blocked there by Johnson. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Effective punch there by Diaz.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Blocks the shot.
Nice. What a fantastic strike
was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.